Oh, hi. It's been a while. Yeah, you might wonder why I have a selenite moon on my heart. It's a little joke for a friend. Capital F. Anyway, yeah, I've been gone for a while. Face oil again, don't worry, it's just not absorbing so well. Menopause, you get drier, apparently. Though I don't, but I'm an anomaly. Not your normal 50-year-old woman. Neither is J-Lo. Neither is Traniston. It's another little joke. Very little. Very bad. I don't care anymore. Do we, Melania? No, we don't. Uh-oh, she's cracking up. It should be a full moon, right? No. Do you like my black and white Illuminati zebra pants? Aren't they cool? And my purple hoodie. This is my new uniform for today. We've had a couple of snow days here in Colorado. And I just want to say Happy New Year. I hope it's a good one, and it will be what we make it. And it will be either clear, direct, no bullshit, truth on the table, heart on sleeve, or it'll be more of the same, looping nonsense. I vote for A and not B. That's just me. Caw. I've been cocooning, hibernating, doing sessions. The word of mouth has been amazing. That's a kind and lovely service the people who've come to me for sessions offer. I've had things kind of pick up, which is nice because I needed that for my own sanity and self-esteem, to remember who I am, why I'm here on the planet, and what I came here to do instead of playing a role or being somebody's sidekick, side chick, someone's drop kick. Someone's kick me sign. No, thank you. Swipe. Wait, what do you do? Swipe. See, I'm the swiping thing. I hate it so much. But let's see. You swipe left when you don't want something. You swipe right when you do want something. Okay? Like Mr. Right. Or Miss Right. It's over there for you. I'm looking for my Mr. I am seeking an unvaxxed human to companion with. I've sort of given up maybe somewhat on the hubby marriage commitment thing after being involved with some very high level, very shady, very sneaky, very cowardly players, and having lost all respect for their tactics and methods. More on that to come in subsequent videos if they don't have my whacked cancel, clear, delete. We don't want to invite that or feed that or water that, two wolves. Which one you going to feed? The hungry one, the beast, or the peaceful one that just howls at the moon and doesn't have to go and shred people open? Some of you are going to be like, oh, she's talking in codes again. That one, I don't understand her. Yeah, I'm understood by who needs to understand me. And the ones who don't, fuck all y'all. That's okay. Someday you will, or you just can think I'm crazy and leave it at that. We don't know. We've often called geniuses crazy and crazy people, geniuses on this planet. So it's a fine line. Some of us use that line as a double Dutch jump rope. So I was thinking of double Dutch the other day. I was talking about this in a session with this dude, this awesome, big, tall African-American dude. I said, right now the energy's sort of like double Dutch. Like you don't know when you can jump and not trip and fall on your face or your ass. You're kind of trying to time it just right, even though we all know that all timing is divine timing. And this guy, this big, beautiful man looks at me and goes, you play double Dutch? I was like, listen, I'm a child of the 70s and 80s, yes. And I lived in a somewhat urban, suburban environment. It was like 20 minutes outside of Boston. And we had quite a diverse neighborhood, actually. I like to joke that it was like a Benetton ad, which some of you are too young to understand. Most of the people that I want to date, the people that they date won't understand that joke. So there's that. But anyway, moving on. This is a year where we're not wasting time or energy. This is a year where we're getting focused and we're getting clear and direct. And that's all we're doing. We're not doing sideways or sneaky. We're not doing passive aggressive. We're not doing projections or deflections. We're not doing that. My resolution, even though I know we're kind of so passe and not cool, You're not supposed to make them anymore, like goals or resolutions, because, like, hello, we're in the middle of a pandemic. Just wear your fucking mask and get your fucking jabby Jew. Jabby Jew? No, jabba-do. That's terrible. That's a whole other Freudian slip there on Holocaust Nazi vibes that we're all experiencing. Some are just going along with the party line and being the Hitler Youth, and some are pushing back and saying, no, you will not make me inject myself with an experimental treatment that has been rushed to market for profit by evil people. No, you won't. Smile. Smile, bitch. Anyway, I did watch a little bit of the Kevin Hart Snoop 2021 and done thing. I do recommend it. There's some giggles. Those two are goofy ass men riffing off each other like 15-year-olds. That's really kind of where their consciousness lives. It's like all about the money and the pussy with those guys. God bless you. There's room for us all. We all have our own stuff, right? Yeah, we do. I don't know if this is even going to upload. I'm going to give it a whirl, and then I don't know what YouTube lets you say or not say anymore. That should really kind of say and not say. That should give you an indication that there's some propaganda and agenda going on, that they like to censor people so much. What's with the censorship, boys and girls? Mostly boys, some girls. Why? Why can't you just let people have their theories, even if they're wild? Oh, because they're true, and time will tell, and then you'll all probably be in jail or executed, or dragged out by your ankles into the streets and strung up like the bastards you are. They won't be able to walk the streets or hold their heads high. It's already happening. I don't believe in any of these conspiracy theories, and I believe in all of them, if that makes sense. I think that's where we're all at, of like, oh yeah, no, that seems true. Oh, that could be real. But if you want to blow your mind and break your heart, and then also rise your spirit to warrior, spiritual warrior status, then go look on Aquarius Rising Africa channel here on YouTube. Amazing, amazing content, mind-blowing, heart-shifting, heart awakening, third eye opening content. Very hard to hear, very hard to watch, but also very, in a weird way, it's the most horrific stuff you'll ever hear in your life, and the most uplifting and empowering, because that part of you, that splinter in your brain that knows that they're lying to you all the time about everything, and I do mean fucking everything, will kind of go, oh, that makes sense. Oh, that's gross, but I get it. So if you want to know someone who was groomed to be a mother of darkness in the Illuminati, go check out Jessie Zabodar. She has her own kind of folder on that channel, and hopefully they'll leave it up, because it's very powerful content and intel, and it's very divinely guided. Now, I will give a disclaimer that I have come to love Jessie's energy and believe every word she says, pretty much every word. Where she and I veer is, me, I'm a little more mystical and woo-woo, and Tarot by Janine and Jean-Claude, who are also awesome. Tarot by Janine is just a lovely human, and I don't always agree with these people, because to me, and for me, they're a little too Trumpy, and I feel at this point people are waiting for Trump to ride in on a white horse and save you. It's just like little kids who are children of divorce, and particularly like of a deadbeat dad who keeps disappointing you on your birthday, and yet every year you sit by the window thinking he's going to come with presents to take you bowling. So that's how I feel about that. We don't, we aren't going to have heroes and saviors. We have to be our own, as much as that sucks and Marvel lied to us. Nobody's coming with tights and a cape. What? Why not? Or a private jet. What? Where is he? It just ain't happening. So we got to kind of live our day-to-day life, surround ourselves with good people of like-minded, kindred, wackadoodle theories like us, who also know that what is a conspiracy but truth plus time. So I've been kind of trying to wait it out and sit on my tongue and twiddle my thumbs and decode things. The Illuminati signals are so fucking ridiculous. How do you take them seriously at all? Oh yeah, they drink baby blood and make shoes out of skin. Fuckers. Ugh. Anyway, yeah, so it's worse than Dexter, you guys. The real truth. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable, yet totally believable. When you And why I find this credible is my dealings with the elites have been nothing but underhanded, sneaky, shady, and sideways. And I don't respect that. And I don't get it. I still don't get it. For a long time I made excuses. Oh, it's, they have a hard time trusting outsiders. They're in their own tribe. They're hive-minded, brainwashed, hijacked, demonically overcloaked, possessed, whatever. Fill in the blank. But we're all human, right? That's still been my stance from the start, and will be until I do kick it and take my last red scarf on a doorknob. Hopefully not breath. Some of you are going, what is she saying? And others are going, oh shit, what is she saying? And you know who you are, and I know who you are. My third eye's flipping you off. I see you, motherfuckers. So we'll talk about all kinds of crazy things. Maybe we'll talk about aliens and angels and demons and the elites. I don't even like calling them that anymore. I don't like giving them that much credit. To me, they're just, as Kathy O'Brien, who is a survivor / overcomer of sexual trauma, claims, they are flat thinkers. Like they're clever and they're crafty and they're sneaky, but it's more like frat boy hazing kind of tactics than actual intelligent discourse. So I've lost interest in that way of being completely. I never really had interest in that way of being, but I did get sucked into it for a while. Sweating over here in my hoodie and my moon smile. Are we happy yet? Everybody be positive. Be positive. That's my blood type. Be positive. I did hear some exciting rumors. Rumors on Rumble. That's what Rumble's good for, is rumors. Unsubstantiated, but interesting. That Tim Berners-Lee, who I got to meet back in the day, I think it was a Tuesday. No, it was probably a Thursday. I don't know what day it was. A long time ago. I got to meet him because I was working. I get this. This is kind of one of those real world things, and I'm just giving away my location. I don't fucking care anymore because everybody knows everything, right? But I worked in Boston, Beantown, Boston Strong. Oh, that's me. Me and Matt Damon and Affleck, who, boy, those boys have had a tough run of it lately. But anyway, where was I going? Except Bennifer. Hey, Team Bennifer. That's kind of cool. Never really did like that Garner. I think she's a Stepford cookie maker like Kidman. They're full of shit. Anyway, not to name names, but I'm naming names. And I'm probably going to do a lot of that going forward. So get ready. Get your notebook out and your pen. And start telling my personal experiences and stories with these motherfuckers. At my own risk, of course. And probably injecting so much humor that hopefully we'll see. Where was I going? There was a destination. I know I was taking you around and around the way to get there, but fuck a doodle do. Hey, when that happens, brain fart. Menopausal brain fog. Or just 2 years of COVID and whatever. So I know I had a point that I was leading us to, but I guess it slipped my brain. I think that the Anunnaki don't want me to get it across to you. Wait, what's my tinfoil tiara? I think it's just fun to kind of do like a mishmash of all the conspiracy truths going on out there. And but yes, Jesse's a voter on Aquarius Aquarius rising Africa, a country I have been to Africa. I've been to Morocco. It was quite an experience, quite amazing, quite a beautiful country and culture, and rich with color and amazing food. And it was quite an experience. I was with 5 college women and 5 college dudes, and we were on a group trip, and it was during Ramadan, and they were fasting. We're idiot American kids having our Snickers and our Coca-Colas during the day, and they're giving us the evil eye. And then at one point we did get surrounded by these dudes who were kind of like trying to pick fights with the guys and harass the women, and it was broad daylight. And so they had told us, Americans are not so popular here, and that was probably 1990 something. Late 90s. Annie Hootie and the Blowfish. Tim Berners-Lee. I got to meet, that's where I was going. Thank you. Tim Berners-Lee Pretty much not Al Gore invented the internet. He's a genius from MIT who is hopefully working on the back channels of releasing a whole new internet, which would be fucking incredible and long overdue and very needed. But I don't know, I don't hold my breath on any of this shit anymore. It's like, oh, that sounds interesting. Nasara Gasara, sign me up. Universal basic income, sign me up. Worked since I was 12. I'm tired. Love to retire and go off and see the world with the love of my life, wherever and whoever he may be. Anyway, I'm going to write a song called Moon Smile or Moon Tears. I don't know yet. Maybe it'll be Moon Bipolar. Still fun. Still me. The world could be falling apart around your ears and you still got to find some humor. So, yeah, Tim Berners-Lee, who I got to meet when I was working for a film company called the Northern Lights Productions. Now I am actually working at a shop in Colorado called Northern Lights Metaphysical Gifts and Books. It's a clunky long title, but it's a cool place with cool people, and I love it there. And I'm kind of official, and I'm building my business, which I established, and I'm trying to grow. So, that's what I've been doing in the pandemic. Me and Nancy Pelosi raking in the big bucks. Not really. I'm getting by, though. And I'm less stressed than I have been in years because I realized, one time I was on the phone with my mom crying. And she goes, do you think a big source of your troubles have been financial rather than emotional or mental? And I was like, yeah. So that's why I really feel for people who are, somewhat disenfranchised or marginalized or living in a tent city because you don't know what got them there. And I'm telling you, it's not mental illness, it's not addiction, it's fucking trauma. That's the real answer. Those other things are outcomes of that. So now that we hopefully will have a new global understanding on that, we'll have better ways to treat it and better ways to address it and kinder ways to write songs about it. Wouldn't that be something? Oh my goodness. If I had a nickel for every song talking about how crazy a woman is, I wouldn't have had the financial troubles I've had my whole life. Put it that way. Royalties. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so me and my selenite moon are going to be cleansing. Whoa.